Trying to turn up the heat a little bit here. First things first, my name's Kenneth Burr. My company is Black Series Edition LLC with gunmetal crystal edge technology screens, and a new company coming out under the FLE-VT technology. Now, the reason why I told you before we developed the Spartan technology, because again, people just talking trash. On top of that, you know, we want to be able to show that we have the #1 screen and how good our technology is. So what better way to advertise our technology and to show our skill level is just to engineer a screen strictly designed to take out other screens. That's what we're designing it for, to show that our products are better, that the best choice to buy from us. Well, I'm not going to say, I wouldn't just alienate and say we'd be the only ones, because I do want to advertise for other people. I do want to help them and get their businesses, you know, help them out. So there's things I want to do, but we do have to be able to prove that. I can't come out and say we're #1 without showing we're #1. You have to do that. You know what I mean? That's why we have something called Super Bowl. Because, you know, all the teams get together and they basically battle it out, you know what I mean, in the arena, kind of like the old Roman thing. And the team that wins goes to the Super Bowl. And only one can win. And when that wins, they reign supreme. They're the champion for that whole year. Bragging rights all the way around. That's what we're doing. We're designing a screen that shows that it's better than everybody else's. But we got a few people that talk too much trash, and these are some fake and phonies at the end of the day that are not even worthy of the home theater projection community, because they've been doing a lot of robbing, a lot of stealing, and ripping people off. So the question I got to ask you here, how is Jamie advertising, this is Crow Screen Paint Mixes, advertising for this guy, Danny, if Danny's shopping carts are locked? Now, why is Danny shopping carts locked? Well, Danny did something stupid. Danny did a demonstration on a Phantom and claimed it to be our product. So we engineered the Spartan. Spartan is actually Phantom technology. It just has upgraded some FLE technology. And we designed this indestructible warrior to go after other products. So we figure we're going to knock these guys out. Let's just use this as our screen to pave the way for our technology to show that we are #1. But not only that, to show that our technology is so advanced that we can engineer screens just for this purpose. Not for home theater, not for this, just for this purpose, just to do this at the end of the day, just for fun. So these guys talked it up. I told Crow from the door, don't mention the name, and he did. So now Jamie has a date set for the 8th, and it's going to be pretty embarrassing, because if he cancels any of the orders, we'll hit the shopping carts and we'll get multiple cancellations, and I'll have a stack like this on him. And then I'll make a paper mache crow and stick it up on, actually I'll take a picture of it. I'm going to put it in the trophy room. Oh, we got to make a trophy room. We definitely, for these guys. Cancellations all the way around. Well, I got a friend who makes paper mache. I'm going to bring some of this stuff over to them. And origami, I think that's what it's called. If I butchered that, I do apologize. Make some stuff out of his receipts. We'll have plenty more. But anyway, now this guy right here talks a lot of trash. Like I said before, his PSP products, the Series C, we call it the Circus C, doesn't work well. We watched the screen fail, and his demonstration and Solid Wake's demonstration, and again in Solid Wake's demonstration, the screen came up gray, wasn't even black, and one of them was charcoal gray, and that came up gray, and the rest of them came up gray. And then there's stuff on his products aren't real. Range gain, you paint the screen a certain way, you can change the game with the same paint color. No, ain't happening. Rear projection capabilities, never seen that yet. It's on there, but I've never seen it. There's just all kinds of problems with his paints. So anyway, with that being said, he ran his mouth, and now he has to face the very screen that he claimed that he beat. And he's afraid his shopping carts are locked. So the question I have here, Jamie, where are you pointing the customers to? Now, I find it interesting that you guys are talking trash about my product at the end of the day, but we're the ones that got his shopping cart locked down. He can't make any orders. Because if he opens up this shopping cart, he already got a due date tomorrow. It was supposed to be on the 4th, but now it's tomorrow. We decided to speed things up a little bit for him. And if you open up on the 4th, guess what? I'm coming to buy on the 4th. And I'll be there on the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th. I'll be there for the entire month with my debit card at hand to place my order. One, you're afraid to give out your address. We know that from the door. You're definitely terrified. We watched this happen already when you cancel orders multiple times at $160 a pop. You cancel orders because you're afraid for that address. That's one. We already know it from the door. If you got nothing to hide, then what are you scared about? If you didn't do anything wrong, you didn't commit any crimes against my company, you didn't basically break any rules along the way, what are you afraid of? You're afraid of a lot. That's why you don't want to give that address. So I don't want a post office box. I want that address. Okay. Anyway, so how does it work? How are you trying to sell a product that he can't open up his site. Where are you directing the customers to? Let me see. Let's go over to your page where you're doing this demonstration at. Here's the page right here. This is the demonstration right here. Look at it. No links at all. He can't put one in because they can't buy it. Outside PSP Series C, better option for black paint mixes. Look at the bottom. No links. There's no links to any freaking carts. Nothing. You know why? Because you can't open up the shopping carts because the Spartan is sitting there waiting to crush your stuff. That's why. Open it up. See what happens. See how fast we hit that cart. Not only does he have to worry about me, I got 130 people in climbing. They're making bets who can get it first. I didn't start the bet. That's not my problem at the end of the day. That's what happened over here the last time. They're waiting. I'm going to have an entire army camped around your castle, and you're going to be sitting there huddled behind the back of your throne, not even worthy to wear the crown. Don't creep over by the window and look up. You're going to see our armies all camped out there just waiting with our debit cards in hand. I'm right up on the top of the hill on this white horse. You're going to see a Spartan staring right back at you. It's like he's looking right through your soul. You can feel that fear, the heart pumping at 100 miles an hour. And what the freak did I do to get myself in this situation? You challenged me. That's what you did. That's a mistake you made. You should mind your own business. That's what you do. We've been through this before, gentlemen. We have done this over and over again. This is why I have canceled receipts on you. We have done this before. You learn nothing at all. You're supposed to learn from your mistakes. You've learned nothing. Why do you challenge me? All you do is just give me these trophies at the end of the day. Your constant cancellations. And now you talked all this nonsense, and now look what you got to go through. It's like jumping off a bridge without a parachute. Man, it's not gonna go well. Okay, what are you doing now? Come here. Move. Yeah, you're always doing something. Why? Leave it alone. Don't touch that. Gee whiz, mission of a cat, I swear. Anyway, let me get back to this. That's my cat, literally doing dumb stuff. I could be sitting there giving this speech on the top of a mountain, and Taco would be a jester doing something weird behind me. But anyway, yeah, your products don't work. I picked up a special paint for you, Jamie. We're going to get your product down here. Because you won't lock your shopping carts. We know that from the door. So I'm going to get your product down here. And I'm going to test against all the paints that I want to test against. All the things that you refuse to do, I'm going to test it on everything. As a matter of fact, I might even knock out the entire Home Depot great product line on your stuff. It's going to be bad. Because your stuff's not tested. You don't have any tests on your stuff. And we need to test it. We're going to basically flood the internet with all your tests. And you got every opportunity to back it up. You can. Some King's Challenge. I got a King's Challenge for you. Open up that shopping cart tomorrow. I got one for you. I had a nerve to post some King's Challenge dumb nonsense. If you guys don't test your stuff and you don't do the same testing, what challenge at the end of the day could you possibly have? I got one for you. Open your shopping cart tomorrow so you can come in and buy your stuff. Now keep in mind, I know you're on vacation. But, if you're saying you're on vacation and you're so busy and you don't have time to entertain what I'm talking about, then why are you messaging me from your site? We got you over here messaging me from your site, and that wasn't there. And then we got you over here messaging me from your site. So that means you are paying attention and you are quite aware of what's going on. So with that being said, if you can go in here and put these messages in here, then you can go over here and you can open up your shopping carts for us to come through. The reason why you can't, Danny, because your products don't work, and you know they don't work. When you're painting that screen down, you saw how disgusting and ugly it looked at the end of the day, and you know if we get our hands on that, this is not going to go well. This is why you only chose those two to do the review on your product, because you know they would be biased and they would lie on camera and try to make your product look good. No matter how horrible it looks, they would try to fix it for you. Where me, on the other hand, I'm not doing that. I'm going to show what it is at the end of the day, because again, if I do anything against your product that's not real or not true, you can sue me, just like I'm suing you. I'm not stupid at the end of the day. So again, if I do tons of certified screens from big corporations and big companies and none of them have ever filed a lawsuit against me, then I must be doing my demonstrations correctly and right. Besides, who cheats on a demonstration anyway? You know, it comes back to bite you in the face, right, when you cheat on your demonstrations. So, Jamie, question. Where are you sending these guys at? You said Series C, right? Where are you sending them? Where are they going to? I didn't see no link. There is this link right there. You can send that link. Put that link right there so they can come here and see the shopping carts that are shut down because of Spartan sitting on top of it. So that doesn't look good. That makes you look stupid at the end of the day, Jamie. You know that? That makes you look stupid. Because you're over there talking about, oh, look how amazing the product is, and this is the best product, and blah, 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 blah. But where are you going to send them to? Because we sit there and tell you at the end of the day, this product is trash, and he's afraid of our technology because we'll crush his stuff. Then where are you going to send them to? Because they're coming here. They're coming here, and they're realizing the shopping carts are locked. Because they're listening to what I'm saying, and they're saying, oh, he's got to be talking trash. He's jealous. He's afraid. Go to the website. I'll post this website for you. I'll post this website right on my link. Go there and try to buy it. Maybe you can push a little harder than we can, get that thing to open up so we can get our stuff from them. So that's what I'll do. I'll push even harder. Next demonstration, I'm going to put your company's website right there in the middle of the caption so I can get my product. Now, you may be thinking at the end of the day, I'm upset. No, I'm not upset at the end of the day. I like this kind of stuff. It's challenging. It is. Come on, let's get this done. I want to get this over here. I'm going to put it against the Spartan technology. Come on. You're holding me up. I got Spartan technology right there. It's already made. We are ready to go. You're holding it up. You should know at the end of the day, if I'm willing to go across country and get screens shipped over here, if I'm willing to challenge anything, you watch my test demonstrations. You've seen how berserk I can go with tests at the end of the day. If I'm willing to go outside and do stuff this insane today, what makes you think that you could take me? You know how dangerous that is? I'm taking screens, I'm smacking them against glass and pushing sunlight through them. Are you kidding me? And this is what you're going to go against at the end of the day? Come on. I'll put your link up there. I'll promote you. I'll push you. I'll make sure that this challenge goes through one way or another. I'll put you on every single forum site, and I'll say, look, this guy challenged my product. Here's his link. Go to his website, buy his products. You can't go to buy from you because you can't open your shopping carts because you're afraid. Oh, man. Oh. This is why I don't like the industry this week. You know, a screen that excited me. A couple of screens gave me excitement. I'm going to butcher the name anyway. Parallax or whatever it's called by what's it called? Daylight screens. They make a pretty good screen. I looked at it when I first saw it. I thought it was black. I literally thought that screen was black. I was so excited. The black screen over in Ireland, smarter surfaces. Not, I guess they're good. That technology right there, ooh, man, it's good. It's good. They won't take our stuff, but it's still good. I'll tell you one thing. You better be glad they're not in America, because man, it ripped that. It's much darker than the gunmetal screens I've seen. Much darker, much darker. That is going to be some interesting competition for an Imperial. Oh, that's going to be something interesting. That excites me right there. I just thought about that. I can put that technology against the Imperial. That is going to be absolutely fun right there. The possibility of thinking that one of my screens could actually collapse is actually exciting to me. That's exciting. That's why I understood what the guy said in 300 when he sat there and he looked over the side and started laughing. He said, just think, one of those soldiers could kill me, and started laughing about it. So at the end of the day, gentlemen, you're scared. We know you're scared. When you're faced against house paints, basic stuff at the end of the day, you're scared. For me, at the end of the day, something like that excites me. It's a challenge. I like it. Whether I win or lose, I go in. Doesn't make a difference. You guys are cowards. Couldn't imagine if you basically fought in the wars back in the medieval days. You'd probably be behind with the women and children. That's where you would be at. You couldn't be in the front lines. No way in the world. You wouldn't survive it. You're cowards. You can tell. Look at how many trophies we have on you. Nothing but canceled orders on you. There's my trophies, and they're beyond that. I got 19 cancellations, probably higher than that on Jamie, and the other one I got 7, which is probably going to end up turning into, they got, what, 4 products on there, about 5 products. About 12 cancellations that we're going to be dealing with. Oh. Mm. So where are you directing them at, Jamie? Where are you sending them? Because you can't send them there. The site's shut down. So this is going to be quite embarrassing. Tomorrow we'll come in and buy. If he opens the shopping cart, we're purchasing. If he's not open, then we'll wait until he comes off vacation, which should be the 2nd. And we'll come purchase on the 4th as the original date. If the sites are still locked, we'll come back in. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to give you a 3-day grace period between each one we drop in. So there's no excuses at the end of the day by saying, oh, I couldn't do this and that. No, you had 3 days before we came back in. I'm going to do this 4 times on your site. If you open up the site, then, and the product doesn't come over, I'm going to hit every single shopping cart and get a cancellation on every single item. That's what I did here. I got a cancellation on every single one of his items. Jamie, I got 3 of each one on yours. Yeah. Don't ever sit there and tell me buy whatever the freak I want. Oh, wow. I bet you when that order went through his heart, went right through his chest. Guarantee. That's when we had printed in gold, too. I guarantee when that order went through, you what the freak? He just put, yeah, we just put an order through. Cowards. Products don't work. Nothing. Locked. Locked. Well, let's put it this way. You come back on the 2nd, right? This is why you're back. You come back on the 2nd. If on the 18th, you come back on the 2nd. We'll come back tomorrow. You can still open the shop. There's no excuse. I don't want to hear that. I'm not there. No. These shopping carts can be open. Just hold my order until you come home. That's what you can do. But open up the shopping cart tomorrow. If the shopping cart's not open up on tomorrow, then basically we'll come back in on the 4th and we'll place it because we know you'll be there. If it's not there, we'll come 3 days and we'll place again. Another 3 days and place again. Another 3 days and place again. By then, you're done. That's it. I'll have this stuff posted everywhere. Your shopping carts are locked for good. You're not opening it anymore. That's it. You're done. Bye-bye PSP. Hey, it's good for you. Then you won't get sued for the infringement lawsuit. It'll show that your site collapsed. But I don't want you to ever say on camera and say, oh, my site, basically I pulled it down because of the... No, that's a lie. I know lawsuits at the end of the day. I'm suing you. What they would have sent you is a cease and desist order. That's what they would have sent you and told you to remove anything involving the PSP. You would have to remove it. Anything you said on a video, anything on pictures, anything on the website just has to be removed. That's it. Now, if you refuse to remove it and after a certain amount of time goes through, then they'll file a lawsuit against you. Then you get hit with one. You got to be wearing this. You don't need this at the end of the day. This is not for you. A jester's hat would be more perfect and appropriate for that, but not right there at all, period, no. But you're shutting down because of us. You can't open. And if you could, then tomorrow you'll have your shopping cart open. Oh. Jamie, you here? I know you're here somewhere. Should have the wisdom combs open so you can talk. Where are you sending them to? Where can they buy the product at? Where can I get it from? Are we selling it here? Because you know I'll track that down too. We're going to get that paint one way or another. If you shut your site down, you're selling someplace else, we'll find it. And it's not going to go well. If I find you can't sell on the initial website because you're afraid of us, that's like having an enemy at your front door and you choose to squeeze out a window and run through the cornfield because you're afraid. That's what that term stands for. You can't sell directly on your site. You can't face us through the front door. So you'd rather just squeeze out a kitchen window and just run through the back alleyways, right? And face your... You talked it up, didn't you? I told you not to talk it up. It's kind of like the boogeyman. Actually, we're going to make a boogeyman version. I'm still thinking about that, making a boogeyman screen paint. But anyway, you talked it up. It's kind of like going into a bathroom and screaming Bloody Mary 3 times. You called us. We came. So what's the problem? Why are we having this problem? All right, we'll wait till tomorrow. We'll put our order in. That's when we're going through. But I'm curious where you're directing customers at because there's no link here for them to buy anything at all. And I want you to know, Jamie, the reason why there's no link there, because the shopping carts are locked. And the shopping carts are locked because Danny is afraid to open them up. And using the excuse because I'm on vacation is crap. A lot of people on vacation, we bought stuff from them. We just have to wait till it comes. They come back off vacation and ship it out. That's all. Did it when I went to Disney World. Bunch of orders popped into the account. I got a date when I'm coming back. When I came back, I processed, got time to rest in, because people are contacting me saying, hey, don't worry, get some time to rest in because of the whole jet lag and all that. And I basically got everybody's orders taken care of and shipped them out the door. Not a problem. Ain't like I had to get up in the morning, drive to a store and open up and everything. No. So that's an excuse. Have your shopping cart open tomorrow. You're interacting with me. You're talking to me back and forth. So that means that if you're posting stuff onto your site and you're communicating, trying to communicate with us, that means you got access to your marketplace. You don't open tomorrow. This is going to be very embarrassing for you. See you tomorrow, Danny. I bet you talked about me so much your wife can't stand my name right now. Pretty sure. But you brought it on yourself, remember. Now, keep in mind, don't worry. I'm not going to post your address. I'm not that type of person. I don't do stuff like that. Besides, sue me. So I'm not stupid at the end of the day. But I will give you address to 3 people. Like I said, my lawyers and the detective unit that's involved in the dumb stuff that you did. That's it. If you feel like you've done nothing wrong, then you have nothing to worry about when I bring you to court and I sue you. So you have nothing to worry about, right? You didn't do anything wrong, right? You had my product 100%. You can show receipts to back everything up. That's not my face on top of that kitty cat showing your logo underneath of it. None of that's true, right? All that's fake. So you got nothing to worry about. So send over your address on the box. This is what I'm expecting to see. And tomorrow I'm expecting to see your shopping cart open. Now there's bets going on right now if it's going to be open tomorrow. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I didn't start any bets. I don't believe in betting. But yeah, they're betting on whether or not that shopping cart's going to be open tomorrow. Let me see. Honest opinion, I'm going to say something here. If I say no, then they'll open it. If I say yes, then he might not open it. So interesting how that would go. If I say yes, he'll open it. And if I say no, he might open it. Let me show you something real quick. I told you we ordered so much stuff from Jamie, canceled orders so much, we kind of had to make a game out of it because it got kind of boring. And one of them, he sat on the order. He refused to ship out the product. So to get our money back even faster, I made a YouTube video that said that we were going to get, Jamie agreed to send over, I think it was the Frankenstein, I think it was. And he's going to send it over and we'll have it no time at a tracking number. And Jamie saw this, got upset and said, no, I'm not saying anything to you and call me garbage and stuff like that. You're not going to get my product and blah, 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 blah. Well, we knew you were going to do that. I mean, common sense, if you canceled 14 times, reaching up to 19, but 14 times, that you were going to come and you were going to cancel anyway. What would make you think we're going to get it after you canceled 14 times? But he came in to try to shut us down on that. We knew you were going to shut us down. And you gave me my money back even faster to take the same money and go back and buy something else from you again. Too easy. So I'll show you. We're going to go to our blacklist over here. Oh, man, I tell you, we're going to hear the crying after this, boy. We're going to hear the crying. We're going to hear crying on him when he returns the money back to our account. We're not entertaining you, so you know that. So once we come in on the 8th, I buy your stuff. You put the money back on my account. You can cry and whine all you want. I'm ignoring you. I got other products I have to do demonstrations against. Go against them, do their products. Thank them so much for basically anticipating and basically involving their products, you know what I mean? And we're done. Move on to another company from there, and you guys will still be back to crying. We're not going to entertain you. We gave you a binky. All right, that's it. That's the end of it. We're done. So let's go over here and let's pull him real quick. Let me see the cancel receipts from Jamie. Are you going to write on these? Because he writes on his receipts. Here we go. Let's see where we're going at. Let me see. Where's one of the, what order was that? He did the cancellation. He started screaming and carrying on. Not that one. He prefers himself as a third person. That's why I said, I think you got psychiatric problems. You put down Crow said. Who are you preferring as Crow said? You're the only one we're dealing business with at the time. Why would you prefer to yourself as a second person? This is why I believe you got personality complex disorder. Crow said, who are we talking to? We're talking to you the entire time. And he preferred to himself as another person. Crow says you are banned if our product is garbage, why order it? Because you gave me a letter telling me an email I could buy whatever I wanted. Did you forget that? That's why I said I think you have short-term memory loss and multiple personality complex disorder. You sent me an email, buy whatever I want. I bought what I want. Said it's garbage. It is garbage, by the way. That's why we got the canceled receipts. You couldn't back it up. Why order it? Oh, thank you for the promotional, and we are full of orders. Yeah, sure. Remember, we couldn't track any orders from way back. Only from way back. Let's see. We're full orders. Thanks to you, scammer. Oh, I forgot. We can use this against your lawsuit because, again, anything that has the word scammer in it, yeah, we have it on your own receipt. I got to print these out. Kind of forgot about it. Needs to be scanned into the system. Good sales pitch. So the sales pitch you're saying is a good sales. I can't read this. I told you, he writes crazy. He does. It gives me headaches every time I read his stuff. But the sales pitch is that you told us to buy whatever you want. We bought what we want, and you canceled every order and cursed us out. That's helping your business. Okay. Let's move on. Let's find that one where he got mad. All right. This one, he started screaming about don't need your business. Oh, he starts crying in this one. Says he don't need my business. Don't need your business. Have a blessed day. It says stay away. Thanks. He's begging us to leave him alone. Mind you, you told me to buy whatever I want. I could buy what I want without nonsense, bull crap, and all that stuff you said, right? I'm buying. Stop crying all the time. And you write checks. Y'all write checks y'all can't cash. Y'all are constantly writing checks you can't cash. This is it, the Frankenstein I told you. We ordered from him. He sat on the order, and he refused to ship it out because we need the money to go buy his paint again. So we made a YouTube video that said Jamie agreed to send us out the product, and Jamie fed right into it. He ran out and said, I never said that. You know, I'll keep your money back right now. You're not getting that product from us. And he gave us back the money, which we took and bought his product again. See? Coming soon. I don't think so, loser. You garbage. You're garbage. It's not you garbage. It's your garbage. Gee whiz. Learn to freaking write. I told you, this is why we know. Let me tell you real quick. This is how we know Jamie's handwriting. And emails and stuff like that, he has a certain way how he writes. It shows up on his receipts. It shows up on letters. It shows up on his freaking website. He writes a certain way. His YouTube captions, he writes a certain way. That's how we know. And it's got a habit of putting capitals in the middle of sentences, too. He says, I don't think so. Coming soon. I don't think so, loser. You garbage. Get a life. I'm the best. Crows mixes, one and only, happy face, or smiley face and middle finger. That's one of the receipts you got caught. No, the other one got caught on mail fraud that he sent over to us. So yeah, we made a video and we sat there and said, how fast can I get my money back? Let's experiment here. I'm going to make a video saying we're getting his product. Again, we had 14 orders from you. What makes you think that we think that you were going to get your product? We just made that to get you to give me the money back even faster so I can place another order on your product. Like that. Easy. He's just giving us money back so fast. Look at this. There's the email you sent to us. Tell us to buy whatever you want. No need to go through all the nonsense. Order with confidence. So, if you decide you want to take me to court and say, hey, look, he harassed my site. He kept ordering from me, and I kept sending back his money. He kept ordering. No, you sent me an email. Told me I could buy whatever the freak I wanted. Guess what I did? I bought whatever the freak I wanted. Guess what you did? Put that money back on my account. That doesn't sound like I'm ordering with confidence. See? Back down. Here. These right there. All, again, you got to do. Enough with all the blank blank. Here is the site. Order all you want and done. Not like you, I'm a professional. That didn't look like a professional to me. Gave me back all my money. And you couldn't even ship out the product. And then he got, you know why we got this email? We got this email because, again, I told you that we had a customer right there got his paint over to us. It scared Jamie for us to have his paint over here because it doesn't work. And he got scared and figured, look, if this guy's going to be sending people over to buy my stuff, again, you're making money. You kept the money, right? Okay. So buy your stuff, bring it over here. Let me make an email and call his bluff that he's not going to put his address in. Oh, I did. I put it in 19 times. As a matter of fact, it's more convenient for me to do it that way than have the product shipped here, because then I have to have somebody else get it, and then they got to get it, and they got to ship it over here, and I got to wait for that. It's just much more easier to have it shipped over here. So your products don't work. But getting back to Danny and Jamie, where are you sending your customers to? Where are they going to? Where is the link? There's no link here. Let me see. Let me see. Ooh, we got a whole section here of freaking information. And you know what this is going to be for, right? Not going to go well. You guys give us tons of information. Especially we can show Sony, which is also involved in the infringement similarities lawsuit against this individual, that he's been making money off their name. And again, they're going to ask you to either pay some. If you've done enough of this advertising, gee whiz, you have a lot of videos you got to pull down. Yeah, they might ask for royalties. So let me see what we got here. Is there any link where we could buy the product at?
All right, guys, what's up? Yes, this is the first coat. All right.
Why is it so shiny? Wait. Why is it so shiny? And it's gray. Why is it gray? And why is it shiny? I literally can see the reflection of everything back there. Hold on for a minute. What product is this supposed to be? Series C? PSP Series C. Yeah, this is the black. Why is it gray? That's gray. That's not black. You know how I know? They make sure they kept out anything that was black in the video. But the handle right here that pulls down the screen, yeah, that's black. Your screen just produced gray. Oh, gee whiz Louise. That's why he's not. This stuff is gray. So let me ask you a question. How did the screen end up black? What did you put on it? Because that's gray. That's black right there on the handle. That's gray. Oh, man. This is going to be my whole day on this, man. This is going to be my whole day on this. And why are you standing so close to the screen? Can you take something black? No, he didn't put anything black. Look how shiny it is. That's why I told you when you hit it against the window and you saw that real gloss come off of it. Yeah, this is like glossy paint. But your screen's coming up gray. See right here? That handle, it's supposed to match the same as the handle. That screen is gray. That's not black. And why are you standing so close? Pull back from the screen. So this is the whole demonstration of him painting the screen in. Nothing here. Your screen's gray. You notice that the border's missing? He didn't even add the border. He painted over the border and everything. Let's see if we can get another one on this one. Let me see. And again, is there any place to buy? Let me see. No music. No place to buy. How come you're not putting his link where to buy it? Oh, he can't sell it. That's why. This is it. These are just videos. There's no place to buy anything. Look at this. Where's the link to the shopping cart where to buy anything? You can't put anything there, can you? You won't be putting anything there. Not anymore. That's gone. Can't sell this stuff anymore. That ain't going anywhere. Let's see what's going on here.
This is Crows1176. Yes.
That's it? This is all you're showing?
Yeah. Wipe your eyes. You've seen Danny's Series C in the house.
Yeah, Jamie, you painted the screen down. It came up gray. And on top of that, you can't post a website. Where's the website at? Nowhere to be found. Can't post a website. You can't sell it because we're sitting on top of the website right now. If he opens that website, Spartan will basically drop in that website and it'll crush his stuff. So this is worth nothing at all. Can't sell it. You're not putting no links in it where to buy it. I thought there was a hidden website there somewhere that we can basically go in and just buy the product, but we can't buy it because he won't open the shopping cart. Man, you know how sad this is going to look when not only we can't get in to buy it, but he cancels our order and puts our money back in our account? That's going to be bad. I'm going to hit every single one of your shopping carts. You're going to put money back in my account. That's going to be bad. I mean, Danny, you cancel that order, I'm telling you, I'm going to embarrass you so badly. I might hit your shopping carts 10 per each one. And I'm going to get a stack on you of canceled orders. Don't do that. And keep in mind, While you're canceling out on me, my buddies will be hitting your shopping cart to get your products over. Because the bet, who got it first? I forgot how much money it is now. It's quite a bit. But anyway, yeah, who gets it first? So either way, I'm going to get your product. Doesn't make a difference whether I get it, they get it. We're going to have it down here. So only way you can stop us from going into that shopping cart is you can't open it up anymore. And as you see, he's posting it, but he can't show you where to buy it at because he can't. Where are you going to direct customers to? They're afraid of us. Yeah, that's a threatening product at the end of the day. That's a lot of threat right there. That's a real dangerous product. The person you're challenging is the one that's shutting your site down. Now let's try another one. There was nothing on that video at all, period. What do we got going on here?
What would you say if I told you I smoked mood cannabis with my...
Oh, we did this one already. This one we did. Is there a link at the bottom where we can buy this at? No, we've been this one already. No link. Nothing there. So let me get this straight. You're bragging about it to being the best product, right? And it's better than ours, but yet it's our Spartan that's causing his site that he can't open it up because he's afraid of us. That doesn't make it a good product. How does this work? Maybe Danny can bring out that Solid Night paint. I don't know, that stuff he had at the end of the day, that fairy tale paint. Bring that out. Bring it out. Just bring it out. Just do it, please, so I can shut your site down too. I have fun with that too. There's no place to buy the product. He can't open his site. He's afraid of our technology. That's what it is. That's a shame. Listen, don't talk any trash next time. Just don't talk trash. Gee whiz Louise. It's so embarrassing. It really is. Just don't talk trash next time. Danny, when I tell you that, in that voice, don't talk trash anymore, I'm not giving you a get out of free jail card. That Spartan is going to stay there. It's stationed at your screen. How we know? We got people waiting to get to your product. The minute your shopping cart opens up, I will find out. And we will be there to buy. So you can never open it ever. There's a bet going on. Who can get your screen paint first? Of course they're going to come back and tell us. Or probably after they buy. Because of the bet. Anyway, yeah. You can't open up anymore. You're done. And Jamie, I want you to listen up real quick. This is sad. You're doing all those videos. And you can't direct the customers where to go and buy the product because they can't buy the product because the person who made it is afraid to open up the site because he's afraid of our technology will crush it. He can't back his product up. And your screen, when you painted it on, came out gray. It didn't come out black because the holder, when you pull it down, that's black. It should match your screen. Let me show you something. Anything that's black on the screen should match the screen if it's truly black. So I'm going to show you something here. Sorry about the crunching, people. Look at our demo page. Our demo page is freaking huge. My demo page is already so big that it wraps around both your websites at the same time. It's massive. I got one of the biggest pages right now on demonstrations, on outside demonstrations, on and off YouTube, anywhere, on every level. This is a demo page. It's massive. It's got 3D mapping application, 4 mapping applications. You'll be here for a while. We got 120-inch ultra short throw demonstrations, 150-inch ultra short throw demonstrations, ad tech technology. It just keeps going on. White level demonstrations at 1,000 lumens. Boom, 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 boom. Demonstrations at 235.1 demonstrations. Bum, 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 bum. Ambient light, advanced ambient light technology. These are screens that are sitting in doorways. Bum, bum, bum. Outside demonstrations, our technology. Bum, 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 bum. Floor projection application, stealing application, more projector mapping application, table applications. Woo! Thousands and thousands of pictures to match all of them in the monster grid. Not to crush your stuff. It keeps going. Oh, we're not done yet. We're still expanding this page right now. This is called the white, gray paint and whatever. Gray paints and white screens versus our technology. Picture side by side, demonstrations versus white screen, easy paint on application, demonstrations. Oh, here we go. Found it. Motorized projection screen. I got to category some of this stuff. We can be in it forever. All right, so let me show you something.
Is
Now,
blackseriesedition.com.
you see that screen right there? That's a black technology. You see the top of the screen right here? This is black. See the bottom of it? That's all black. That technology we have is literally so dark that anything that lays against it, it matches it. You see that? Yep. Now the problem we have on your screen is you have a black handle at the bottom, right? Now if your product was truly black, it would blend into the black handle, but it's not. Your screen's coming up gray. It's not matching the black handle at the bottom. I see how you went in and you sprayed over everything on the screen, covering up the border and all that, so that way it wouldn't show up that the screen was coming up kind of gray. The problem we also have too here is that the screen is showing black in one demonstration and is showing gray in another. It's showing the exact same color that came up in Wake's demonstration and the same demonstration that came up in Danny's demonstration. You altered the screen. And the reason why your color is coming up so dark is because black paint does that. Did I not call it black paint? I called it already, didn't I? Before I saw the demonstration, I called it and said you put black paint in there. Because the problem you had there, buddy, is the fact that even in Danny's own demonstration, it didn't come up black. So how in Danny's own demonstration doesn't come up black? Wake does it twice, doesn't come up black. And then you do it, it comes up black. But in that short demonstration I just saw, it came up gray because the handle at the bottom of the pull down screen would have came up black also, but it all blended together. Like we have here, the casing, the bottom bar, all matches. The only thing that doesn't match is the white cord. Interesting. Ha ha ha. I'm going to do that laugh that Pee Wee does. I love that laugh. My friend can do it perfectly. He does that laugh. I want her to do that laugh. Yeah. So, yeah, your screen came up. It came up gray. See?
All right, guys, what's up? So it's time to spray. Yes.
And your music is literally so loud, I can't hear a word that's coming out of your mouth. Very unprofessional. I think you were trying to do what he was trying to do to make the background music come up, and then you can talk. Yeah, your music's too loud.
This hold on screen that I have here. Alright. And then we turn it off. Alright, let's spray it and let's see what happens.
That's gray. That's not black. The handle. Yeah, right there. The screen came up gray, buddy. And you even painted over the border. I see that. This is a pull-down screen. There's the rail right there. The rail is black. Your screen came up gray. And that's why you shot it really close, because if you had anything in the environment that was black, we could have bounced it off the screen and said, hey, look, your screen's coming up gray, like we did with Solid Wake 5. You tried not to repeat the same mistake that he did by not having anything in the environment that would come up black, that would bounce off the screen and show the screen is gray. But the problem you have here is the very handle at the bottom is black. And if your screen is black, it should be matching that. Matter of fact, that very handle at the bottom, if the board is black, it would match that too. Your screen's gray. So what screen were you showing off in the demonstration up front? It's not that screen. If you paint the screen on, it's black regardless. That screen's gray. So what you did was you basically put black paint in there and you repainted the screen so it looks darker. That's the reason why your color levels were too low. Gee whiz, Louise. You guys are sneaky as I don't know what. But I'm telling you, it's a job just basically catching you guys do dumb stuff at the end of the day. It is a job. Just catching you doing dumb stuff all day. Very easy to catch you guys doing the dumbest things I've ever seen. No, that little handle down there got pinched. Now see how the screen is not glossy? Even if the screen's wet, it doesn't shine like that. Yeah, your screen came up gray, buddy. Oh, didn't see that. Huh? This is why we break things down in slow motion. He was very careful to make sure that anything black wouldn't lay against the screen, because this would show you the difference. But the problem where you messed up at, you see right here? See the handle? The handle right here? See that right there? It's not matching your screen. If your screen's in black, see the trim? There's a black trim right along here. If your handle and the black trim at the bottom of the screen, when you pull the screen down, that's the casing that goes back up into the screen, right? That should be matching your screen here. It's not, because your screen's coming up gray. That's why. That's why we did the demonstration. You did it in the portrait mode, and you did it in a way where, based in portrait mode, you did it in a way where no black objects were around the screen, because you didn't want to repeat the same mistake that Silent Wake did. Silent Wake had objects in the environment that were black that matched the screen. The meter, the arcade machine, and on top of that, the border around the screen also too was black, and that's what gave it off. Now, when you did the demonstration this time, you made sure that you blocked out anything here or here, because you can see in here, and the reflection, you can see there's all kinds of stuff in your backyard. You got lawn chairs and all kinds of stuff in the background. Any one of these could have matched up against your screen. It would have shown that your screen was not giving off a black level, was giving off a gray level. But the mistake that you made is the handle right here at the very bottom, where you can clearly see that the handle is black, but your screen came up gray. You still messed up. Oh, we're gonna put this on blast. Yes, we are. Definitely gonna put that on blast. You messed up. Not only you don't have a way to direct the customers, because again, he can't open up the site anyway. It's locked. It's gone. But the fact that your handle down here is black and this right here is gray. I could have been a detective's unit, I swear. This small little thing we see, this would have come from doing tons and tons of demonstrations. Well, you have to go through videos and you have to look at all the flaws. So I'm testing certified screens. I literally have to go through hours and hours and hours of watching their demonstrations and see exactly what they're hiding, what they're trying to keep the screen from being exposed to, stuff like that. I'm watching the demonstrations, and you do this enough times, you pick up on stuff. Like I like to play those games where, you know, they have two pictures and one picture's missing something. I play those games all the time. So my eyes are honed in to look for things constantly all the time. And this right here, your handle's black. Your screen's not black. Your screen is actually gray. When you spray your screen in, it's not going to come up gray. It's going to come up black. Yeah, it's the little things that always get you caught. When you're trying to do dirt in life, it's the little things. Now, he sprayed it on, so that way he wouldn't have the strokes problems, just all the little markings in the screen, so he sprayed it on. But the problem you have here is the fact that your handle down here is black, and your screen over here is gray. It's the same color as the other one. Literally the same color. But you try to pass it off as black. Screwed up again. Yeah, screwed up. You done screwed it up. See that little black line right there? That's the case that pushes back on the pull down. You done messed up. I know you got all close up on top of the screen to try to hide it the best way you can, but you still messed up. I can still see it. So the screen is actually gray. So the screen you're showing, I don't know what screen you're showing in the demonstration, the last one, because that screen's black in that one. But the problem with that screen, as I told you before, the color levels are way too low. And black paint gives off that kind of reaction. We tested enough black paint. So what you did was you coated back over the screen in black. That's what you did. I'm not really surprised, because you got in a demonstration, you sat there and talked about how your contrast levels on your product your contrast levels on your product, sometimes what page we're on this one. Yeah, your contrast on your products were coming up 100% black, but yet Any other demonstration, they weren't. They were in a well-lit environment. They were washed out. You lie too much. You lie way too much, Jamie. But I can see that from that little tiny... You ever heard the story about whatever in the dark comes out in the light? Yeah, you just came out in the light. That handle doesn't match anywhere near to your screen. Your screen's coming up gray again. Exact same color as the rest of them. Let's hear your lies. Let's go over here. You see, you don't lie that much. You lie in everything. This is why you can't sell this product. Go advertise it all you want. It ain't going anywhere. It's just stuck. It's like watching a car try to move it, no tires. It's not going anywhere. It's going to stay right there. Because if he opens up that shopping cart, we get in. And he can't allow us to come in. Because his products don't work. So be my guest. Advertise all you want. He can't open the shopping carts. We control that section. Can't open it. You have to put it that way, but it's true. You can't open it. What you to bring a screen to my site and challenge me? Please, we'll come out there and slaughter you and go back in and eat. You kidding me? You lost your mind. I can see right now we'd be sitting in our castle like, who the freak is out there making all that ruckus? I'm out here trying to eat. Oh, these dummies. Oh, go kill them. Then go out there and slaughter you guys, man. We'd be in there eating before your blood runs cold. Got the wrong group of people at the end of the day. No. We're not you at the end of the day. We'll crush your stuff and come back in. Send a Spartan? No, I'll do this myself. I've had a fight in a while. We'll crush your stuff and come back in. Stuff will get wrecked. There we go. Matching freaking house paint. Just freaking pitiful. Crush your stuff quick. What happened to them? They got destroyed. And they got destroyed. Look at that. Where's your contrast level at? Where did it go? Where is it? You literally just did the same thing. Oh, wow. Just unbelievable. And then has the nerve to say this on and say this. I'm going to show you how you lie so much. You don't know contrast if it hits you in the face. Testing you talking about, you know contrast? Jamie, you don't know contrast if contrast hit you in the face. How? You watch that? I'm going to show you real quick. Let's talk about his amazing contrast levels that he claims on this product. That's why we got so many canceled orders, because your stuff don't work. Here we go, right here. Ouch. My hand or something. See if we get this right.
You got to look in all those directions that, you want a solid picture throughout the whole thing. I don't know how people or that person could actually say this type of thing. And on his channel, he says that it doesn't produce any good blacks. Look at the Cinemax. Look at the Cinemax, man. See? Look how yellowish it looks.
It couldn't produce the LG Ultra HD logo. It came out gray.
From my mix, the Cinemax, to that. And yeah, you got to look in all those directions that, you want a solid picture throughout the whole thing. I don't know how people or that person could actually say this type of thing. And on his channel, he says that it doesn't produce any good blacks. Look at the Cinemax. Look at the Cinemax, man. See? Look how yellowish it looks.
Sorry about that. Where's your contrast at again?
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
I really don't tell you either. Your screens don't see black. Yeah, buddy, you failed.
This one.
You failed miserably in this demonstration. I guess you're getting Danny. Danny must have been so upset with freaking Solid Wake 5 over that freaking Kabako where his screen came up gray. And he must have been so upset with him, like, I gave you 2 opportunities to get that right. And you came in and you showed off a star field. Why would you show off a star field? My screen doesn't have the capability of producing a star field. It's gray. It's gray. It's not black. It's gray. Yeah, your screen is definitely gray. What's that freaking whatchamacallit, Matt? Did he take that out? Where's that customer PSP? There we go. Get back in there and get that right there. There we go.
Over anything Kenneth Bird has ever created or is going to create any day of the week, any year. I don't care, whatever you want to say. I mean, this is, and out there you see something like this is going to look like this has the advantage because it is darker in tone overall.
Oh, mercy.
Day of the week, any year. I don't care, whatever you want to say. I mean, this is.
Yep, the same gray here. My goodness, you guys are known for doing this messed up stuff within the day. Where's that other one that Jamie just showed, the wet gray screen? My goodness, it's just so funny. Your screen is gray. Can't find any freaking, you're not posting for the customers. Now what's he crying about? 54 minutes ago. No, your stuff is gray. We're done. On top of that, it doesn't make a difference, Jamie, how many different live videos you do. He can't open his shopping carts. His stuff is locked. You can't open it. You can do what are you doing to yourself over there? Why are you making all these videos? This can't help you. He can't open his shopping carts. His shopping carts are locked. Spartan's coming in tomorrow to place an order, and he can't open them. So what's the point of you showing up his product? You can do all the demonstration. Oh, it's definitely black. It's this. That doesn't make a difference. Who cares? He can't open the shopping carts. He can't open the shopping carts because our technology is sitting in front of it. That's why. If your product worked and it does what it's supposed to do, you should have no problem getting past our screen. But the fact that you can't get past it, and you didn't post a link anywhere for anybody to buy anything because they can't go buy anything. Right now, I guarantee they're going to a shopping cart right now. And they're finding out it's locked. And they're laughing their heads off. What's he going to do? He's going to say, I'm on vacation. I can't open a liar. We know when you're coming back. You just basically just process my order when you come back. That's all. I can wait. I got no problem with that. He's doing videos like 54 minutes ago talking about Crow Cinemax Mix LLC is live. Doesn't make a difference what you are at the end of the day. He can't open up the shopping cart. Look at this. He's in there crying. He can't open up the shopping cart. We literally watched all the demonstrations. The screen came up gray. You see the bottom of the handle of the screen. It came up gray. That's it. You fell just like the rest of them did. And what makes it even more funnier, you didn't put up one link where they could buy the product at. Why? Because they can't buy the product. And if Danny sits there and says, oh, I'm on vacation, I can't. Yes, you can. Just I'll put it in there and they'll wait till you come back. That's all. What's the problem? Can't open it. Gee whiz, that's sad. He's in there basically just, no. I'm gonna show a video and we're gonna do it again and we're gonna do it again. You can do it as many times as you want. You can do it 100 times, you can do it 80 times, you can do it 90, 100. I don't care how many times you do it. He can't open the shopping cart. That's it. He opens the shopping cart, we get our hands on it. We get our hands on it, it comes on here, we put it through proper testing. It goes through proper testing, it'll fail every single test, and you know it. The fact that I'm looking at that screen and it's gray, and that handle's not matching it, it's supposed to be a black paint, it's matching the same color gray as all the rest of the screens. No way they can't let us get our hands on that stuff at the end of the day. That'll ruin it, which already ruined already, but that'll really rip him a new one. He can't have that come down to us, neither can the other people that are buying it either. So not only does he have to worry about me buying it, he has to worry about the 130 or more and growing over this bet to get to his product. So what are you going to do? So you can advertise all you want. He can't open it. I don't even know why you even bother to try making these videos. He can't open it. That's all. Went to all your videos, look down. I can't find any address to buy this at. Nowhere. Post it. I'll post it for you if you want. Can't buy anything. He can't open the shopping cart. He's locked. We did this to him before. This is not the first time his shopping cart got locked. His shopping cart got locked on that PSP nonsense when he was ripping off customers and telling them that the water and the paint worked as a delivery system. That dumb nonsense at the end of the day. Called your bluff on that one, didn't I? Went and got a second cell phone to go buy your product and drained the can to see if this is true or not, and he got scared and shut the site down. So, no, you can't basically, you can brag all you want about this product. You can't open it. So the very person that you're supposed to be going against in competition is supposed to be us, and we're the ones responsible for why your shopping cart can't open, because we're going to buy your products and bring it down for testing, and you can't do it because you're afraid. That doesn't sound promising to a customer. They'll buy from us. Thank you for the business, by the way. Because if they're saying our product is this good, that if someone's willing to shut down their site because they're afraid of us, yeah, thank you for the business. I enjoyed it. The more advertising you do for us, the more you redirect people to us. They want a product that works. They want a product that somebody can stand behind 100%. They don't want this trash at the end of the day. You're in there talking about, and this is coming from a person whose product is matching house paint. Man, you got tons of cancellations on you guys. It's not good for you guys at all, period. And that screen came up gray. Not going well for y'all. What we have here
There's some more black.
is a yellowish tone.
But the whites are off, colors off, no black levels, and for 1/4, if you don't have a discount, it's like $40 almost, $37.50, depending on.
No, Jamie, you don't know math. We explained it to you before. In your receipt, it said $29.99 plus you got $7 off and 50 cents for the discount. Stop lying. On top of that, it's still cheaper than your product. This being $60 now. At the time, this was about $80, $89. And this would have been somewhere in the price of, say, $80, $89, yeah. And that would have been somewhere in the price of around, even if it was $40, it'd still be cheaper than your product. Your product is $80 at a quart. That's at a quart too also. So, no, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it.
Still think that it takes money to make money? Bullshit. That's just what rich people want you to believe so that they can...
There's one simple vision hack anyone can use to improve vision, so you can say goodbye to your optometrist.
Where you're.
So, truthfully, yeah, this being, if it was $40, it's still cheaper than your product because your product is around $80 or $89. And your product being $60, this is $29.99 for the product right here. So it's still cheaper than your product. It looks exactly the same.
At your, taxes is my bear.
Yeah, stop it. Just stop it. Just stop it altogether. That is really interesting to see. I can't wait to post this one right here. This screen came up gray. Literally came up gray again. Wow. All right, we got to do a slideshow on this one. I need pictures of this. Oh, where was this video found at anyway? You can get a copy of this video. They put it on another account so no one else could find it. Wow, this is on his account, by any chance? And no place where to buy it at. I thought he had a second website somewhere so we can actually get it from there. But it's not. The screen literally came up gray. Wow. The handle is black, the screen is gray. I tried everything to hide it. Look how he cut everything to keep it from seeing anything from left to right. He kept everything hidden. But he forgot the handle. He literally forgot the handle. It's right there, stared him in the face. He forgot the handle. That's why he came in so fast and made the video. At 54 minutes, he's doing a live stream right now, ranting and kind of like, no, you understand? No, because you made Partay very angry at you, and he's mad at you now. What is you guys about you being afraid of Partay? Because I remember at one point, Jamie was trying to use him as an intimidation tool. Oh, you better be careful. Partay's coming for you. Partay's coming for you. Coming for who? Who's he coming to? We're coming to him. What the heck is he talking about today? Partay's coming for you. Partay's coming for you. What's wrong with you guys today? Is that your big brother or something? You got some kind of man crush on him? What's going on there? That sounds weird. Matter of fact, we're coming for Partay. He's afraid to give us his address because, again, he's going to court. Doesn't make a difference anyway. He's going to go either way, but he's afraid. He shut his website down. We can't even get his address because he can't put his address on the packaging because he don't want us knowing where he lives at. I got no problem with you knowing where I live at, Dan. You ain't got no problem with that. What's the problem? Why are you so afraid? Yeah, you're afraid because you messed up. You did things you weren't supposed to do, and this is going to get you sued. But you're getting sued regardless. It doesn't make a difference. Doesn't make a difference. You got to count through Squarespace, don't you? Guess what? Get your information off of there when we file a lawsuit. When the detectives do the investigation on you for all the other stuff you've done, guess what? They're going to find everything about you, and they're going to contact the local authorities and their neck of the woods and come out and pay you a visit. So it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, so just make sure we got our stuff tomorrow because I'm coming in to buy tomorrow. And meanwhile, Jamie's over there trying to market a product that they can't buy from because our technology is sitting on it. They're sitting on it because we're going to buy the product for testing. So what's the problem? What are you so afraid of? That you're willing to keep your shopping carts locked? Oh, man, gotta go through all this. Everybody else, easy to buy paint from. Everybody else, no headaches, no hassles, no crying, no whining, no Karens. Only these two guys can't cry all the time. I'm gonna embarrass this guy tomorrow. This is gonna be a shame. Here's a way for you to get out of it. Put your website under construction. I'm going to check them my pretzel. Put your website under construction. That's what you do. That's what you do. Put your website under construction. I'm helping you out here. I'm going to help you get out of your little situation you got yourself into, Danny. Put your website under construction. Say you're doing repairs and that you can't come to the door right now. That's all you got to do. I'm going to come back. It's going to make a difference. I can sit around for a year, but by then you guys would be in court by then. But that's all you got to do. So we're doing more construction. We'll come out, make a new product. It's come with a new product. You can call this one the Xbox One. You got the Xbox got a portable system? I don't think they had a portable system. You got the Xbox One. But the other one was the PSP. I really thought I was going to get a free game system with that sucker, too. And he's in there ranting and crying. He's pretty much in the stream crying right now. Upset because we found out your screen was gray. That's why you're mad. You got outed just a few minutes ago. That's why he's in there doing the live stream. You got outed. His screen came up gray because of the handle is black and the screen's not matching it. That's why he's in there ranting right now. He's also upset because there's no link for them to buy the paint. And they're laughing about that because people are going to the page and they're coming back and say he's right. The shopping carts are locked. There's no excuse. Come on now. So e-commerce business, you don't have to worry about, you can go on vacation, your store will make money, you know, just come back and just process your orders when you come back, that's all. That's no excuse for that. My buddy was crying, he was laughing about that. He locked them. I said, what's the shopping carts doing locked? He locked them because he didn't want us in there buying any of his stuff. He was scared. So who locks the freaking website at the end of the day? Because you go on vacation. Yeah, who does that? So that's why, whatchamacallit's in there ranting. He's ranting right now because I'm pretty sure Danny contacted and screamed at him. Ooh, he got screamed at by Danny. Because the other one, yeah, you see when he came back, he was cursing on camera. Wake was cursing on camera because he was so upset. I guess Danny must have laid into him. Is Danny your boss by any chance? Because the first time you did a demonstration, we did the first time you messed up on the C series, it come up gray. And then I'm pretty sure he yelled at him about that. And then he came and he got a second chance to do the other, I got the A series or C series, which was a black product. And he showed a star field out of the screen. And he must have really random on that one, because he did another demonstration that was, he took out the other ones, trying to make good. He took them out and he lied on that one, and he cursed. We got that one too. I'm just going to his site. I'm going to find that one too, because that was hilarious. He cursed. He was so mad. Damn it, Kenneth, look at that bullet. He cursed me out. He got mad on that one. I got to find that one where he screwed up. But he tried to come back and he tried to rejuvenate that one, bring it back to life or rejuvenate it right away. And then I guess Danny got tired of him and said, you know what, I can't trust you no more with my mixes. You know, you don't lie good enough. Let me send you over to Jamie, see if Jamie can do it. Jamie does the presentation and everything for it, but Jamie messed up because right here we try to block everything out so you couldn't see anything. Anything that would come up black, he even painted over the borders so you couldn't see the borders either. Nothing could match or compare to the screen. But where he messed up as he left the handle. And the handle looking back at the screen, because I look like he left the handle. The handle looking back at the screen, you can see that basically it's black. Oh, it's hilarious. It's funny. Did he put a link down where people can buy the product from? Let me see. Man, this is hilarious. You guys tried. I got to give you that much. You tried so hard. You did. You tried really, really hard, but you failed miserably. You came up gray. I need Solid Wake 5's account. Let me see. Oh, no, we can go right through there and get it, because this account's weird. We can go right through here and get it. Let me see. Is it on here? Yeah, it should be on his YouTube right here.
Boost your woodworking skills and projects this new year for just $1.
There we go. Where's it at? Here it is, right here. This is it right here. This is where he rants on channel.
The difference is that Partay's formula is a different approach to handling light in the room. The light is being diffused across the screen.
Oh my goodness.
And also light from the projector is being reflected back. This type of black screen, like down there you see Kenneth Bird makes, is only absorbative. That's it. It doesn't really reflect. It's more absorbative than anything else, which is why you have to have high lumens with it to get any kind of picture reflected back at your sitting position.
Now, wait, you willing to bet $1 million on that in court? I'm just curious. How about we bet on your house? How about we bet your house? Because, again, if I win your house, I'm bulldozing it, so you know that. And I know how to operate a bulldozer. So, yeah, you want to make a little bet on that? Your house? A little bet there? Because, again, if I sue you, what they're going to do is they're going to take your house and they're going to auction it off because the debtors want their money. But if I bet what you said about we only use 4,000 and 5,000 lumen projectors only, and we don't use low lumen projectors only, you willing to bet that? Because if you are, and I get your house, I'm running a bulldozer through it, so you know that. Just want to know. You willing to bet that? Okay, just wondering.
Anybody who's done any...
Now, the problem we have here is the fact that you still, this is why Danny took it away from him and gave it to Crow, because he thought Crow could do a better job. Because you can look right here, you can still see the black surface matching your arcade machine in the back right there. It doesn't match your screen. Your screen's not coming up black. Just like when Jamie messed up a few minutes ago, the handle came up black and the screen came up gray. See? Da-da-da-da. Hey, how about you stick that screen against that arcade machine and show me a Starfield demonstration? Yep. And what happened to the Starfield demonstration? You took it out, right? Why did you take it out? Oh, you didn't take it out. And then you call me desperate and delusional. I think this is what this is. This is desperate and delusional. You know that, right? So what happened to the rest of the demonstration? We're missing, let me see. We're missing that. Where did that go to? Now, Jamie's in the ring because Jamie just messed up too. And I'm pretty sure that Crow messed up and he forgot the handle. You should have taped over the handle. That's what you should have did. The handle's black. Guess what? That handle's coming up the same color as this. This is your screen, this is the handle. This is your screen, this is the handle. So now he's in there trying to clean up the damage control real quick. And then customers over there watching his stream or whatever are going over to Danny's site and they're finding the carts are locked. And they're finding the carts are locked because they can't sell it because we're standing on the website. Oh man, you guys are getting crushed over there. How's their army doing? They're destroyed. Well, that was fast. Let's go have lunch. Literally, if you were we're just medieval days and you were battling my freaking army, You guys be crushed already. Did anybody pull swords? Nobody pulled swords? Who took care of this? They ran. Oh, okay. Wow. So this is missing and the meter's missing. He comes back in, continues to lie about, and then he gets mad. He gets upset and he gets angry. He starts ranting. Look at this. Gray. Your screen came up gray. Look at the handle. Look at the handle. I looked at it, I was like, oh my goodness. Look at the handle. The screen is gray. It's gray. Wow. Yeah, so what you did was you realized the screen was coming up gray. And what you did was, Jamie, you went in and you painted the screen again black. That's what you did. That's why when I was staring at it, I was like, wait a minute, why are the color levels so low? Yeah, because that's what happens on black paint. The color levels drop dramatically because they can't read white light. And that's what your screen was doing. Ah, called it before it happened. Jamie, you remember the time I said your product was going to be gray paint and it was going to match? And we did the demonstration and you said it wouldn't and it did. Remember that day? Just wondering, did you remember that day? All right. I should have put a hot mic in because I feel like grilling you guys a little bit. I'm going to grill the daylight side of you guys tomorrow. I'm going to grill y'all good. Tomorrow, we're going to do a hot mic tomorrow. We're going to grill you so badly. Get the charcoal ready. Anybody got marshmallows? Hot mic. I couldn't care less if you give and take. At the end of the day, I'm crushing it. I am crushing it. I mean, people do, oh, give a light, take it away. It's going to hurt them. Oh, the pain. Let me tell you something. You give likes. If you give likes, you take them away. That's it. I'm not going to get mad about that. This is business at the end of the day. I crush people all day long. Let's go over here real quick. Your handle came up black. Your paint came up gray. That's what you did. And you went back in, you painted over the surface, and you made it black. That's what you did. That's why your color levels are coming up jacked up. But let's go back over here real quick. When he cursed and carried on, he went off in here. Darn it, Kenneth Bird. You know why he got mad? I'll tell you why he got mad. You got mad because Danny was unpleased. Are you guys stormtroopers and is he like Darth Vader or something? Because you guys are really like begging to get that one chance. Come on, Danny, give me that one chance. I can do it. I can do it. Tears coming down your eyes and everything. Shirt all moist from his tears. Danny gives you the opportunity and you screw up. You screwed up. Look at this. Got a black surface here matching the arcade cabinet back here. And your screen is not coming up black. Let's listen to the lies.
Any research on screens and projectors, or even taking a look at Projector Central's screen calculator, knows that if you put in the projector and you put in the distance and the size and you put in the gain down at the bottom, you'll have a slider.
We don't stick to that gain because our technology is higher than the gain that you guys have at the end of the day. Can you filter sunlight? Can you project off your ceiling? You can't, can you? Then guess what? You don't have what I have at the end of the day. So we don't stick in that category. Do those demonstrations and then you can be in my category. That's for everybody else, not for us. Stop it.
There, it's talking about foot lamberts. And getting the correct amount of foot lamberts back at your sitting position is what gives you a...
Stop the lie. Stop it. Stop it. Wait. Stop it. Stop it. You call yourself Silent Wake 5 because you're silent. You wake up and you're a 5-year-old. That's where you got it from? Because we're looking at the screen right here. It's right there. Your screen is not producing black. You could talk about Lamberts or leopards or leopards or lollipops or whatever you want to talk at the end of the day. Your screen's not reading black. That arcade machine back there got a better chance of pulling a Starfield than this right here at the end of the day. Let's talk about the Lamberts.
Dynamic image. It goes from red to green to yellow and all these different colors down there. If you're out of range, it tells you where you land. So that is the whole point of this, is that Kenneth Bird doesn't even understand how light and projectors and screens are even supposed to work. That's why he doesn't have an actual gain attached to his screen, because he doesn't fucking know what it is.
Woo! Somebody lost their top over there. Dude, again. So where does my gain stand at on the FLE technology that filters sunlight? Where does it stand at? What would the gain of my screen be? I'm just curious. What would it be? Because I don't see another screen doing that. What about the screens we produce on top of the ceiling? We can actually watch an entire galaxy up there. What gain would that be? Well, I was just wondering, what would it be? What about the 2600 lumen projector we had mounted to the side 11 feet up and it was hitting the screen straight to the floor? What gain would that be? What about the 50 lumen projector we had outside at 8 feet on our demonstration? What gain would that be? Do you have the same gain too? Well, that'd be virtually impossible because your light blinds over here are pointed up at the ceiling that is right in front of the screen, and the other was pointing in the direction. But man, he lost it in there. Hold on, let's go back to that one again.
Attached to his screen because he doesn't fucking know what it is.
Oh, that is bad. You don't curse in demonstrations. This is not professional. That's not professional. You don't curse in demonstrations. I don't care. You keep your emotions at the door. Come in professional. Cursing like that is not good. That doesn't help you at all. That makes you look bad. Makes the product look bad. It makes the person who's trying to sell the product look bad. Your screen is coming up. Over here, this is black and this is gray. Now, let me ask you a question, Sonic 5. Experience level. Who has more experience, me or you? If you, I'll challenge you on that. How about you make a screen paint for me to crush real quick? Make that solid night mess at the end of the day. Make that and put it against, I'll buy it. Make it. I'll put a challenge out for you. Oh, I'll give you like, I don't know, bring it back. I'll give you something like 3 days. 3 days to bring it back so you can bring it over here and test it. Put it on an eBay account. We'll go buy. If you're going to talk trash at the end of the day, you want to say that my knowledge is, your knowledge is greater than mine, go ahead and make your own black paint. Put it against mine. Knock yourself out. Make one. I'll give you a week. Heck, I'll give you a whole entire month. Get it made. So I can put it against my product. I didn't think so. Cowards. Always afraid. Talk trash and always afraid. You want to talk trash, you got to back it up. I'll give you a month to make a paint. I'll give you the challenge. You got a month to make a paint to put against mine, against my Spartan. 1 month. Have it done. Let's see how this will go. Unlike you, we're not going to have an environment with the blind sticking up. I'm going to take this stuff and I'm going to stick it outside. That's what I'm going to do with it. In the morning hours. Since you want to go against my best, right? My best is the FLE, the Spartan, right? You can filter sunlight because it's got 100% of it embedded into it. So I'm going to take you outside at 12 o'clock, and that's what you're going to do. You're going to stand against my screen. You have 1 month to have it completed. So this is what I talk about by backing yourself in corners that you can't get out of. If you talk the trash, I will cash your check. You understand that? You have 1 month, SolidWorks 5, to develop a product in 1 month that can take out an FLE technology that can pull in 100,000 lux of light. 1 month. If not, the consequences will be bad. As a matter of fact, let's make this a little interesting. How about I bet your house? Because I do want to run a bulldozer through it. I do. We have many options here. You can bet that. Or you said something about my product at the end of the day doesn't work on, only use 4,000, 5,000 projectors, right? How about we bet your house on that? I got another bet for the other one. It'll come out quite nicely. You'll really love this one at the end of the day. But right now, I want to bulldoze your house. So how about this? You said that the only way my product works is this, because I only use 4,000 to 5,000 projectors, right? I got it right here. You talking, saying it right there. We signed a little document. And if I can't prove that my technology doesn't work at 1,000 lumens, and it doesn't pick up at all, and I have to use these high-end projectors that produce white light, then I'll give you 100 grand. But if you lose, I'll bulldoze your house. Do you understand me? So how much are you willing to wager on that? I bet you $100 you're not willing to wager anything at all. I bet you $100 you're going to sit down and be quiet and shut your mouth. That's what you want to do, and you're not going to speak of that anymore. But if you do, next time I'm going to put you on blast on that, and I'm going to make you have that, sign that paper at the end of the day. I'm going to put you through so much pressure that you're going to have to sign it because you're going to look pretty bad, or you're going to come off YouTube altogether. Don't talk stuff that you can't back up. This is where the rest of them got themselves in trouble. They talked all this trash. Now they got a Spartan technology sitting at his front gate, and he can't open up his website. Where's Jamie going to send his customers to? You can't go there. We're blocking that section. You talk too much trash. So since I don't know anything what I'm talking about, you said there's 4,000, 5,000 lumen projectors, I'll bet your house. And I bet you won't get a dime of that money, but I guarantee I'll be using it to run out of bulldozers to run right through your front door and out the other end. Now, are you willing to have, do you have that much faith in what you just said about my product to make that statement? Oh, man, they should bring out a game show like this. They should bring out a game show like this where basically people sign these things. Nothing harm for the body that's dangerous, but I'm talking about stuff like crush someone's car, stuff like that, you know, take away some people's stuff like that. If you can't back up the trash truck, you say you got to back it up. Oh, man, we'd be crushing people all day long. Mr. Bird, what do you get today? I want to take all the collectibles and I want to melt them into one big block. That's literally what I want to do. I literally want to take all Jamie's collectibles and melt them into one big block and have my name engraved into it and just stick it on my mantle. But we can't because, again, you got to pay those debt collectors and they're not cheap. So we got to let them do what they got to do. Other than that, hey, you want to make that bet? Yeah, I mean, I have my lawyers. We'll contact you. You give me your address. We'll contact you. We'll set the whole thing up, get it notarized and all. And if I can't get 1,000 lumens, I'll even do it outside for fun. Oh, shoot. Talk too much on that when I said for fun. And I said nothing. But anyway, how about that? I got you right here saying it. Come on. Come on. I'm dying to run a boat. Matter of fact, I might use a steamroller instead. Can I use a wrecking ball? I can't operate a wrecking ball. Got a friend of mine. He can. Maybe he'll do it for me. He'll definitely do it for me to wreck something for free. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, a flamethrower. No, I can't do that because your house is actually around other houses, so we can't do it that way. So that won't work at all, period. I'll go with the bulldozer. No. Better than that. I want one of them mini little backhoes. Some things are cool. These little tiny bulldozers they got, the little backhoes. I want one of those suckers. Or can I get a mini wrecking ball? Do they make mini wrecking balls? Now go look this up now. I'm thinking about that. Hey, I'm willing to bet it. What's your house cost? I got to pay you what your house costs if my projector doesn't pick up. How much? Come on, man. Come on, let's do this. I want to do this. Let's see. How much do them things cost? Can I get a mini wrecking ball? Drivable mini wrecking ball. No, but I want for adults. I want the big one. I've seen these things before. I've seen the bulldozers. Can I get a mini bulldozer? Oh, you can buy mini bulldozers. I know what those are. I said drivable mini. They gave me little toys. This is not drivable. I want a drivable. Let me see. Let's see. I'll probably use a little bulldozer. I want a little wrecking ball. They should have those. Wrecking ball trucks. I don't know what they call it. Where are we getting this? Yeah, I want one of these, but I want like a tiny one. I can swing it back and forth and crush his house. I'll take a bulldozer. How much does it cost to rent a bulldozer? How much does it cost to rent a bulldozer for an hour? $1,000. Oh, that's easy. Oh, it's $150 an hour. That's all I'm gonna need is an hour. I ain't trying to bulldoze it over. I'm just gonna run right through it. That's it. How much you want to bet, buddy? Matter of fact, I'll make this interesting. Not only do I get to run the bulldozer, but you got to pay for the bulldozer. How much you want to bet? I mean, if you're going to make statements about me at the end of the day, you got to be to back it up, okay? You have to be to back it up. You can't come on camera making statements like that about me, saying that at the end of the day I have to use 5,000 projectors. So here's the deal. If I have no demonstrations of me using 1,000 projector on my stuff, I'll do it right in the open. No problem whatsoever. Not only do you have to pay for the 2 hours, Matt, let's make it 3 hours for the bulldozer for me to rent it so I can run it through your house. How much? You willing to bet this? He's not going to bet it. He ain't stupid because he's not willing to bet it. Because he knows my product can pick up at 1,000 lumens. He's seen the demonstrations. He's just on camera talking trash. But keep it up. I'm gonna put you on that one. I'll put you on blast. You don't want that then today. Can you imagine if you lost that bet? He's gonna lose it anyway. We test on 1,000 lumens anyway. He'll have to pay for the very same bulldozer that I'll be using to run over the house. And I want items inside, by the way. Definitely want items inside. Yeah, you definitely have to do that. If you made that bet, I'd be down there with my fleet. You see about 60, 70 people coming out of caravans, a whole bunch of coming out of caravans. Yeah, they locked and loaded, baby, at the end of the day, because they're not going to pop off down there when I'm running through that house. At all, period, you ain't doing jack. You signed a contract, it's notarized, you agreed to it. Heck, we can bring the police down there if you want. If you feel comfortable, you feel like my people coming down there, we bring the police down there, and they can watch me go right through your house, come out the other end. As a matter of fact, I'm going to flatten that sucker. But again, the reason why I say this, people, when I run over his house with a bulldozer, I got to think about that one for a minute. I don't know. I know. I got to be honest with myself. I probably would run over his house with a bulldozer. But if he made the agreement, that's the thing about it. It'd be different if I say, hey, I'm just going to come over there and run over your house with a bulldozer. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's just me maliciously running over your house. But if you agree to these terms and conditions under a court of law that you made statements about my product not being saying they were falsified and I was using high-end projectors in order to produce higher white levels, I'm willing to challenge you on that in court. But I don't want money. I want to run a bulldozer through your house. And if you agree to these terms and conditions and both parties sign and notarize and it's actually, you know, it's legit, then guess what? You lose. I'm going through your house and you're going to pay for the bulldozer. That's how I do things. Rim, 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 right through, out the other end. Do, do, do. Your wife's gonna kill you. She's gonna absolutely kill you. She's probably gonna divorce you at that. Well, I'm not gonna say what's gonna be happening, but anyway, I doubt that they're gonna stick around. Man, look at this. This screen came up freaking back. He forgot the handle. He blocked everything out. Look at that. You can see all the stuff in the backyard and everything back there. See all that back there? All that stuff. You got a lot of clutter going on back there. But see all that going back here? And if you notice that he blocked it here and here, so you couldn't see anything matching the screen because the screen was coming up gray. Because he didn't want to repeat the same mistake that Silent Wake did. You know, Silent Wake screwed up big time. And Danny was displeased, very upset. So basically, he handed it over to Jamie and said, Jamie, do a better job. Make sure there's no black in the picture to compare to the screen, because I don't want people thinking that the screen is coming up gray. But even Jamie messed up, because right here at the bottom where the handle's at, the screen is coming up and it's not matching. It's coming up black. It's coming up gray, black, gray, black, gray. Oh. This is the reason why I never get well, today's Saturday. I got distracted anyway. Today's a chill day. I got to come and do a demonstration. So we never got to talk about that. I got to get pictures too. I got to get a slideshow on this. We're going to blow this up, do our slideshow. You can see his screen came up gray. So the big question is, what is going on with the other screen? Because that one is not as dark as this one. There's a problem there. So when I saw it, and I sat there and said, people thought I was being, they said jealous? No. My eyes are trained to see this stuff. I said your colors were too dark, because black paint does that. You repainted over that screen with a darker color. That's what you did. That is not the same color as what we saw in the other demonstration. Those are two different colors. Even the person who made it himself couldn't make that paint that dark. So you painted over the screen with black paint. That's what you did. Then you came back on and did the demonstration and proceeded to lie. Because if that screen was as dark as you showed in the demonstration, it would have matched that handle with no problem whatsoever. Oh my goodness, the lies, the lies, the lies, the lies. Let's go back to the original video, another video. I got to pull that one up now. We got that one. We got to pull that other one up. Where's that other one at? We got to pull that thing up. Gee whiz. Silent 5's over there cursing and carrying on. Jamie's over here making fake demonstrations. Let's go over here real quick. Where's this other one at? Oh my goodness. I got the song now in my head. It came in like a wrecking ball. It's in my head now. Now I'm thinking about basically running a wrecking ball through his house. Because again, you put that, you're willing to bet that. Hey, I'm all for it. Came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah. Boy, look at this, man. Why is the color here? This is the part you're not hitting. This is the part you're hitting right here. Look at the color here. And look at the color on the other end. You got two different screens popping up here. Oh my goodness. Really? Hold on for a minute. The color is just so bad. Wow, look at this. Right here. See right here? Your colors are coming up really, really dark. But I'm going to show you something right here. This is the screen you painted, right? This is what I'm looking at right here. I'm looking at the handle. You got a problem here, buddy. Let's get a clear shot here. Every once in a while, this Wi-Fi cleans up a little bit. Yeah, they're two different screens. You came back in and recoded this one black, because on the other end it's showing gray. Man, you guys mess up really bad. A little brighter here. So how is it dark here? I'm gonna get this one shot here, but better. Yeah, how is it dark here? But then over here, it's coming up that color. Because that's gray. Those are not the same screens. You messed up. All right, Jamie, time to carry your new one. You done messed up already. Gee whiz Louise, man. He messes up. You mess up. They mess up. You guys just lie all day long. That's not the same screen. You think two people, again, this is where I question your customers. I really do. I hope your customers are not in there. I hope you don't find anybody in there because I'm going to be laughing my head off at the end of the day. We're going to post them. We're going to post them. I hope we don't find. If you're in there, boy, you better delete your freaking comment quick because, man, you don't want to be labeled on this nonsense. He faked the demonstration. Literally, how in the world is the screen coming up that dark and you can't even match that? The handle. You didn't match that handle. Oh, we coming back. We definitely coming back.